Working from home things, you know. Yo, what's going on, people? It's man like Jamo back again with a next review. One company called Poly reached out to me. They said they've got some working from home products they want me to share with you guys. So they sent me one webcam called the Poly P5 thing, and they've sent me their newest headset called the Voyager Focus 2. Now, can I just say big shout out to the guys at Poly for sponsoring today's video. You can find out more about the Voyager Focus 2 headset and the Studio P5 webcam in the links in the description section below. Starting off with the Poly Studio P5, you get the webcam and got a wire attached to it. You got some literature in the bottom of the box, some manuals and stuff like that, but we don't read no manuals. Now, this is the webcam right here. I'm not gonna lie, it's cute. It's hella cute. What's even sick, can you see that, fam? It looks like an aperture closing, but it's actually a little privacy filter kind of thing, innit? So when you're not using it, you literally twist it and you can make sure that nobody's spying on you. Now, when you open it, it locks in place, so you can't accidentally, close it kind of thing. But when you close it, it doesn't lock in place, so you can't accidentally brush past it and, open your privacy filter. But it's got a nice little red color there, so you can see when it's on and when it's off from a glance, fam. I do love that. Now, on the back here, you can actually remove that little back bit, and there's a USB slot in here for like a little plug-in thing in it. So I guess your mouse USB dongle, your headset USB dongle, any small enough USB dongle can fit in there. And essentially, whenever you plug in the webcam, you're also plugging in the USB dongle for the associated device. Now, obviously, you got the little monitor clip to let you clip it onto a monitor. Lovely jubbly. Got a little Poly logo on the front there as well, and you got a little Poly logo on the back there. We love to see it. A little bit of branding, cheeky. And what I also love about this web camera here is that you can actually pop it off. It's like a little, I don't even want to say magnetic mount. I'm not even sure. It's just like a friction mount. You can literally pop it on and off, and literally be on your way showing around the room. So let's say you're showing like a document kind of thing. Literally pop this off, show the document, blah blah blah, slap it back on there. You're good to go, innit? Now, specs wise, they're saying 1080p, 30 frames per second, autofocus with 4x zoom, electronic zoom obviously, and you got 80 field of view, 80 degrees field of view, fam. So reasonably wide, but not the widest camera I've ever seen in my life. Low light quality and true color images, and custom controls through the Poly Lens desktop application. So we'll have a little look into that later on as well. Love how small this thing is, fam. It's actually kind of sick. This is hella cute. Hella cute still. Oh, I've just seen it's got a microphone in it as well. Yeah, do you know what? We're gonna have to get this plugged in and see what it's really saying. Next up, we got this Voyager Focus 2 Bluetooth headset, yeah, or chatting headset for your Microsoft Teams, for your, I don't know, your Zoom, all them calls there. But what I've seen in this one that I've not seen in any other chat headset is that this one actually has active noise cancellation, which is something I see in like £300 Bluetooth headsets that you're using for listening to music, innit? So let me go and show you what's going on in here. You get a little stand with it as well. Do you know what? In fact, let me just unbox it. Okay, so this is the little stand thing. It looks kind of wavy, I can't lie. It's got a little cable attached to it. The cable is USB-C as well. We love to see it, fam. You done know. Even got rubber feet on the bottom, fam, to stop it sliding around. Gonna leave that down there. I almost missed this. You got a little tiny USB-C receiver in there, yeah, to transmit the thing wirelessly and that. And then obviously you got the headphones themselves. You got the headset itself, fam. Now you got a little microphone on a boom arm. It's kind of short actually. I was wondering if it's even gonna reach anywhere, but at least it's bi-directional, so it can go this way or it can go this way. It's got a nice little click when you put it up here to show that you're muted, I'm assuming, and you can put it back down here. You're good to go. These, okay, there's a bit of comfort going on there, can't lie. Look at the design, fam. Yeah, low key. It's giving premium. It's very lightweight as well, fam. It is giving premium. It feels almost like a metallic cold touch plastic thing going on. I don't know how to explain it. Okay, so we got headband adjustment like this, but you've also got this kind of spring-loaded headband here, fam. Keep it nice and comfy. Now, I just noticed that on this side, you've actually got some buttons. You've got a plus and a minus button, so that must be for volume up and volume down. You've also got a button in the middle as well. I don't know if you guys can see this, but there's also another button on the microphone boom arm, and it's got a mad click on it. Yeah, we love to see that, fam. I'm gonna just put this on over my hat. Okay, yeah, it's big head certified. Okay, yeah, no. I feel like I'm ready to work in it. Man's there. I'm in the zone still, I can't lie. Okay, so we got the Studio P5 plugged into the thing. I'm not gonna lie, looking at the preview, it's looking calm, fam. Like the color's looking good, the brightness is looking good. Even in dark areas like over here in my bedroom, fam, I'm still seeing certain details kept in the bed, fam, and that area is not even well lit. Now, my room's messy, so me personally, I'm going to be using the background defocus thing that you can see in the bottom right. Now, this one that I'm using specifically is the NVIDIA broadcast one, but you've obviously got background defocus built into Microsoft Teams and Zoom at this point, so whatever video chat meeting program you're using, you're probably good to go. But yeah, I like how this looks with the background defocus. Do you know what? I like my background defocus to be very subtle. Yeah, I don't like it to be too much, because when it's like here, you can tell that it's fake, innit? But when you put it about, let's say about here, okay, now it looks like you got a proper, DSLR mirrorless camera that you're using as your webcam, in it, with that wide aperture, fam. If you come to your meeting like this, you're getting hired. I mean, well, you should already be hired. You're getting a promotion. You're getting some kind of salary increase. You understand? When your webcam is looking this clean. Anyway, let me move on to the microphone in the webcam, because it's questionable still. It's questionable. All right, so we're now using the microphone in the webcam. Now, the webcam's a bit far, not really that far away from me. It's on top of my monitor, but this is what it sounds like. I had a little listen to it earlier, and this is not the one. This is not the one. My desktop isn't even that loud, but I can see that the volume is spiking all over the place in the little volume mixer thing. So, yeah, the webcam is there in a pinch, but you're really gonna want a headset or something else, fam, if you want that crystal clear quality, innit? Alright, now let's talk about this Voyager Focus 2 headset, innit? Now, I can't lie, build quality wise, it feels good. It does feel good. It feels sturdy. To be honest, I even think it could take a few drops. This definitely does feel like a metallic, extremely premium plastic material. I don't even know what the material is. All I know is that it doesn't feel like it's gonna break anytime soon. The AirPads feel nice and lush as well. Not the most comfortable I've ever felt, but comfortable enough to wear for long hours. And I'm saying that based on the fact that I don't even like on-ear AirPads, yeah, because I feel like when you're a glasses wearer, they press on your ears and then your ears press on the frames or the handles, the arms of your glasses, and it just feels uncomfortable. However, I've been wearing these for a minute now, like a couple of hours even, and they feel really good. They don't feel like they're pressing against my ears, and this is even considering the fact that I'm wearing it over my hat. They feel secure enough that they're not going to fall off, but they don't feel over secure like they're gonna implode my head kind of thing. Now, in terms of connectivity, we're talking Bluetooth here. So you can either use the built-in Bluetooth on the headset to connect to any Bluetooth enabled device, be it your smartphone, be it your computer, PC, Nintendo Switch even, Steam Deck, any gaming device that has Bluetooth in it, you can connect these no problem. However, if you want to take it a step up in terms of the audio quality and distance you can travel from the device you're connecting to, you can use the included Bluetooth dongle. Now, this dongle has a little RGB on the top. It goes blue when you're connected and goes red when the microphone on their headset is muted. Now, this works pretty well. It's USB-C, so it is future-proofed. However, for a lot of people that are still using legacy systems, and let's face it, if you're in NHS, you're probably using a legacy computer system, you guys might feel a little bit left out because you're gonna have to find an adapter in order to connect the Bluetooth adapter to your legacy old computer, which probably only has USB-A ports. So that's something to definitely look into. Now, speaking on audio quality, I was kind of shocked when I first connected this headset to my smartphone and started listening to Spotify. It sounds good. it does sound good. I'm talking a full frequency response. I'm getting mids, I'm getting highs, and I'm getting lows. It actually sounds good for listening to music. Like, obviously it sounds good for being in teams and, being on a Zoom call and listening to podcasts and, general voice work. But for listening to music, I didn't expect it to sound as good as it does. And just going back to connectivity, that makes it a wicked all-in-one product because I can connect it to my phone on my commutes to work, listen to Spotify, and because of the Bluetooth in the product, I can simultaneously connect it to my computer as well and use both devices at the same time. Now, the active noise cancellation is good as well, fam. For those of you that haven't used active noise cancellation before, it basically cuts out any of the low background noises that are ongoing. So I'm talking your laptop fan, the train noise, a plane, any low annoying noise. It literally cuts that out and puts you in this silent space, which is quite scary when you first use the effect. It's got 2 levels of active noise cancellation. Level 1 pretty much does everything I need it to do in terms of cancelling out background noise. Level 2 goes a step further and it kind of makes you deaf. It's a weird experience that you've literally got to try to be able to understand what's going on. They both work quite well, but I prefer level 1 as I'm assuming it probably sucks less battery. Now, speaking of battery, I feel like the battery life of this headset is doing jobs, but the reason why it's going even further than that is the fact that it comes with its own charging stand. That means anytime I'm done at work, I put the headset on the stand and it's fully charged for the next day. There is no reason for me to really run out of charge on this headset with the charging stand being there to conveniently charge my headset when I'm not around. Let me give you guys a little voice test. There we go. We should be good to go right now. Yeah, this is what it sounds like, guys. This is what the microphone sounds like on the headset. Now, obviously, a headset microphone is never gonna sound as good as a dedicated standalone microphone, yeah, because this is trying to do 2 jobs. It's trying to be a headset and it's also trying to give you an all-in-one solution by giving you a microphone on a boom arm as well. This does pretty decent. Like, you can't hear any external sounds. You can't hear my laptop fans as you could hear on the webcam, for example. However, because of all that background noise cancellation it's doing to my voice kind of sounds a little bit warped. That's how I find anyway. You guys let me know how you feel the voice is sounding for you, innit? You know what, guys? I can't lie. These products definitely do pack a punch, fam, and I feel like in certain situations they excel what they were marketed to do. Starting off with the Poly Studio P5 webcam, yeah? Okay, boom, it's a webcam, but it's got the privacy filter in there, and it's also got that extra USB port in there so that any of your other dongles can safely be stored inside the webcam and plugged in simultaneously one time. The Voyager Focus 2 headset, which I'm wearing right now, still comfy, goes beyond what I'd expect for a chat headset because of how good it is when listening to music and Spotify, to the point where I'm actually considering to use it as my main headset when commuting into work to listen to music. Caveats for me, me personally, I would love to see a 60 frames per second solution or option on the P5 webcam. That's just because I'm a game streamer. Now, the Studio P5 webcam is not marketed to gamers. They never try and market it to gamers, but as a gamer, I just feel like 60 frames per second usually looks a bit better on the eye than 30 frames per second, obviously depending on your bandwidth. As for the Voyager Focus 2, I'd love to see them do a version with over-ear earpads. Now, these are comfy, as I said, but I just prefer the kind of extra passive noise isolation you get when the AirPods are covering your ears. And if they could go for like a memory foam padding 2, damn, you guys are killing it. You know, if you want to ever do an upgrade in the future, that's where I'm at least thinking you guys should start at. Also, the fact that the Voyager Focus 2 headset gives you so much range and freedom to literally walk around your house whilst staying connected to the meeting in high quality, fam. And it does a pretty good job of blocking out the external noises of your kettle boiling when you're trying to make tea. I don't make tea, I make lemsip, but you get the point, innit?